increase? Why do we still have Jubilant forces still occupying Mandera County and harassing Kenyans? Why are goons working alongside the National Police Service? In recent months, the government has continued to channel billions in travel, hospitality, and administrative overheads, where ordinary Kenyans are being asked to sacrifice more. Official supplementary estimates show that Kenya shillings 8.4 billion was allocated to State House alone for hospitality, domestic travel, and vehicle operations, while the Controller of Budget flagged Kenya shillings 10.8 billion in travel spending in just 6 months. At the broader level, recurrent expenditure continues to dominate the budget. Approximately Kenya shillings 1.2 trillion has been allocated for operations and maintenance across government, while Kenya shillings 1.3 trillion is consumed by loan interest payments. As a result, development priorities continue to be squeezed. On the debt management, why is this regime in an open violation of Article 211 of the Constitution of Kenya 2010 and Section 15(2)(c) of the PMF Act 2012 that strictly prohibits the financing of recurrent expenditure using debt? We note that the Grand Coalition government borrowed an average of 200 billion annually. The Jubilee government borrowed an average of 700 billion annually. This regime borrows an average of Kenya shillings 1.4 trillion annually with no corresponding development or services. Dear Kenyans, let us now look at the Punitive Finance Bill 2026-2027. This is the worst finance bill in the history of Kenya. It does not deserve the light of the day. The bill is deeply detrimental. It increases heavy taxation pressure, doubles compliance pressure, and escalates household costs. We thought it would have been expanded the economy and cushioned the ordinary mwananchi. Our first concern is the continued pursuit of unrealistic revenue targets, despite a history of persistent underperformance and an underperforming economy. The government revenue collections have consistently fallen short of targets, yet the response has been to introduce new taxes and illegal levies rather than addressing inefficiencies, broadening the tax base, or stimulating economic growth. This creates a cycle where businesses and citizens are repeatedly asked to shoulder a heavier burden to compensate for unrealistic fiscal planning. The second concern is a proposal to move certain products from zero-rated to VAT exempt status, including solar products, electric mobility equipment, locally assembled mobile phones, and animal feeds. While this may appear neutral on paper, it effectively increases costs